it's Thursday and welcome to Weight Loss Diaries. This is Stacy checking in. Topic of the week this week is how do we maintain eating, a healthy lifestyle, or how do we manage it in our everyday living, or, between be a job or what we do, how do we maintain and try to keep eating healthy? Myself, I work from home. I'm a, licensed provider. So I work with children and I have the best of both worlds. I've got kind of a double-bladed sword. One, yes, I'm home and I do not have the temptations of, say, eating out every day and, making poor choices via a vending machine, fast food place, or something like that. And I can control what's in my cupboards and what's not. But then again, I am not out and away from my home and working in a job that you're more distracted, or you don't have time to snack, to grab, to think about food or think about choices because you're kind of busy, you're kind of working. You don't think about your meal until it's, your lunch break or your coffee break. Versus here at home, when you're working with young children, any of you stay-at-home moms or even people who have young kids, kids are used to a regiment. They think through their stomachs. The day revolves around meals, playing, nap time. So, I'm in my kitchen a lot. I'm around the food a lot. Granted, yeah, you can cook healthy, and I do cook and serve pretty healthy foods, but, you have your weeks where you have your fish sticks. You have your weeks where not everything is absolutely homemade. I have actually a young group, so it doesn't pay to make huge homemade meals. So you have the temptation of eating or snacking or grabbing the last nugget or grabbing the last couple fish sticks. Well, those add up. Remember, you bite, you write. Every little bit adds up. And, so I find myself doing that. I find myself doing it out of boredom. Okay, I'm not bored in the point because I'm sitting around and not doing that. But my mind, I personally am a very active, I'm a multitasker. So, I'm doing one thing and I can listen to an audio book and do this and do that and cook supper. I'm a multitasker. So sometimes when I have a younger group, so, the activities and things that we do are not high stress, like in the way of like having to be complicated where I have to, I don't have time to think. So, I get bored. It's rest time. The big thing is like, okay, I might eat something while the kids are eating, even if I've made a salad or something. But then when I get them all down for rest time, like it is right now, sometimes on this job, you don't get breaks. There are some days you'll have a great break. There are some days, none. So you mentally think, geez, I deserve a break. I deserve to sit down and eat something quietly by myself without somebody hanging on me, somebody wanting something, eat and prepare what I want. All the while, you probably already had, something else, bites of things, last tidbits of what, the kids didn't eat prior to sitting down and making yourself something to eat. So really, you almost had 2 meals, 2 mini meals. So you could almost be doubling your calories. And so it mentally just kind of messes with your head. I deal with that. Okay, that's a big issue. But on the other hand, another way of how I eat very healthy is I'm blessed that I started my lifestyle change when my kids were a little bit young enough to not learn really bad habits of, eating out, or they're pliable, my own children. And so they're always used to having fruits and vegetables and things like that incorporated in the meals. And so now that as we're going, they're very health conscious, or they support me, and they're very like athletic and things like that. And so they know to put 2 and 2 together with good nutrition. You're going to have a good, well running body, and they know how that feels, to eat crappy and then and feel sick. They've put 2 and 2 together. Like sometimes if we've eaten out, my youngest one will be like, oh, that Burger King just really messed up my stomach. I'm not eating there in a long time. So they're already learning to listen to their bodies. So then that, in case, helps me to make a better choice on what to cook for my family or places that we eat out. And my husband also recently has, you know, past videos you've seen, he's had high blood pressure and a few other little things. And so, you know, he's kind of cut out snacking, cut out eating pizzas whenever he wants, and he's reading the back of things, and he's really into like your daily fats and whatnot. Nothing like a health guru or anything, but huge change for what he's used to doing. So he's making me kind of conscious, because I think, you know, he's doing it and my kids are, you know, on board. So, you know, I have no choices. I don't have a whining family that will not eat healthy, because they will. It's pretty much what we choose. And so I actually get suckered into buying them treats or things like that, because I feel like, well, they're young, kind of young. They deserve some stuff sometimes. But, you know, if they're really not asking for it all the time, why bother? So I'm learning that. So that's pretty much my trying to fit things into my lifestyle. Like I said, my job, my work, I'm home, and I'm too accessible to the refrigerator. I'm an emotional boredom type of a eater, and that just does not mix. But on the other hand, my lifestyle with my family, I'm blessed that, you know, they like to make pretty good choices, yeah, in how we eat. Anyways, my weight loss this week, I've gotten a few more days in exercising. Slowly, it's getting warmer out. It's like giving me that motivation to move a little bit more. And so I've only lost like 0.4, almost a half a pound this week. And you know, I'll take it, because it's, like I said, it's not going up, it's going down. My MS bike tour ride is coming closer, so I'm really trying to start to learn to get a little bit of a training pattern down on my bike. I got to start making that biker's butt here soon. So I'm working on that as well. Well, from there, I think that's all for today. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.